Hey everybody, it's Kelly from Sunny Tangerine Stock, and today I want to do a quick tutorial on how to change the color of these clips here in this mock-up that I have listed in my shops. So we're going to do quickly going to add some artwork to the mock-up here, and then I'm going to change the color of the clips to complement the colors in the artwork. So I'm going to go up here to File, and I'm going to place Embedded, and I'm going to place this pretty watercolor floral. I'm going to turn it so that I don't have to take too much or anything off of the pen. I could easily do that with a layer mask and my brush, but for this tutorial I am not going to show that. So I'm going to place that there, and that looks really great. And now what I'm going to want to do is change the color of these clips to a nice soft pink. And to do that, I'm going to go up here to the adjustments panel, and I'm going to click on Hue Saturation. And when I bring this up, I'm basically going to be using the hue slider, and I'll just show you quickly that if I just slide it, it's doing it globally. I'm going to want to hone in on just that color of the clips. And so what I'm going to do is go to this pull down menu here that has all the different colors to it. And I started out thinking that they were green, but they really are cyan. And so basically what you do, regardless of what you pick, is you pick this first eyedropper tool right here inside the hue saturation panel, and you click on that and bring it over to the color that you want. So I'm going to click right here, and it changes it to cyans, you can see. So it's clearly more of a blue than my eye caught. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to change the slider, and it's only going to affect things that are in that color range. So you can see that it's also doing it to the pen. The pen has that sort of mint greens or cyan color to it. And I really just want the clips to change color. So I am going to brush off of the pen if it's bothering me. So if you see that I'm moving this down here to the red end of the spectrum, and I just really like how nicely it coordinates with the colors in the flower here. So I'm going to, keep it kind of pinkish. It's a little orangey pink, so I'll pull it back into that sort of spectrum right there. And I just think that looks really great. So if I wanted it to be more saturated, I would pull up the saturation, but it gets a little grainy sometimes. That doesn't look too bad actually, but I'm not going to. You can see in here it starts getting weird and pixelated. So I'm just going to keep it low. Let me zoom back out here. But it's still a little bit pink. I still feel like it could be a little more orange or like that, a little bit softer. I think that looks pretty good, and I can lighten it if I want, but not too much. And I can, again, I think I'm going to pull up the saturation a little bit there, but that looks really good. Now on the pen here, I don't like how that's looking with these little splotches of a different color. I want that mint to come back in the pen. I don't hate it on the pen. I just didn't want it so much on those clips. So inside my layer, inside this hue saturation layer, they have a layer mask. And so I'm just going to select my brush tool and make sure that the color is set to black. And I am just going to gently brush that saturation layer off. I want to take the changes away from that pen, and just easily just brush that right off, and I'm good. So that's it. Just a quick, easy way to change the color of something that you don't like in Photoshop. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comment section, and I will see you next time.